So we're back as the one and only Watson this time. We are trying to find where Sherlock Holmes has escaped to. It's supposedly number 6 at the Bucks Row. And supposedly I'm supposed to take this door, it seems like. No, this is number 8. It's, I guess there's 2 doors. Oh, okay, to the rat hole. They told me on the walkthrough to go to the left, so I guess we just have to go straight ahead.
Oh, but I know you. You with the moustache. I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no longer, I mean, you've given up the...
The game? Yes, my dear, I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my hotel is. Just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel, I guarantee their peace and quiet.
I really must insist. It's very important.
Okay, I guess we have to choose some things. One of your clients is ill. I work for the hygiene service. I am looking for someone. I am one of your fans, and I'm a biographer. Let's go with... I'm one of your fans.
Madam, I have found you at last. I'm one of your greatest admirers.
Are you having me on or what?
I'd like to do your portraits.
You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
Clearly to give you immortality.
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days. Even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
Alright, and the right light.
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light without disturbing your tenants.
Of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
Yeah, come on then.
Well, I'm sure they wouldn't want Anvil or Danny, whatever her name is, to sit on them or anything like that.
Here would be perfect. A splendid place. Ah, I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
Who could that be? I guess we have made into Sherlock's room. At least that's what I'm feeling, at least. Got to check out a couple of things.
What a mess. That's Holmes, all right.
It is indeed, alright. Oh, wow. There's definitely a lot of things that we'll need to be checking in. This seems to be leaking. Unless there's a fire going on somewhere. The crackling. No, I think that's just water dripping. Yeah, there's definitely water dripping. Alrighty, so.
Tobacco. And a lot of it. A sheet of blotting paper.
More blotting paper. That can never be good.
A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads. Analyzing material. There is no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time.
He would indeed, for a very long time.
A microscope.
He's definitely been using it for quite a while.
A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
Hopefully it doesn't come in while we're in here. That'd be rather awkward.
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
What else can we look at? Oh, this is the fire. Sorry. It wasn't a tap. Oh, water like from the ceiling or anything. It was a little fireplace. Or a burner or a stove or whatever the hell that is back in the day. It's a map of Great Britain, seems like. Let's see what's up in over here.
This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa.
Kinky. Alright.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Okay, I don't have that though, do I? I don't have a key.
Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions. It's impossible to force the suit.
Okay, it's armored. Okay, it seems like we've done pretty much everything there is to do here. Like, checked everything out at least. No, I don't want you.
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase.
Apparently he is.
Each of these scores bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart, Beethoven, Paganini.
Quite the savants. Quite the savants.
This pot is empty. A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality.
Really? Unless he's got a missus that was doing it all for him.
A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often. Dirty water. Holmes must have washed something here.
Clearly. Alright.
These crystal glasses are magnificent.
Well, this seems like it's going to be pretty much it for the room. There shouldn't be too much left.
Holmes's coat and deerstalker.
Okay, it seems like that's pretty much everything. For right now, it's... Well, what's this?
Holmes must have smoked his pipe while reading the newspaper. A pipe. And judging by the smell...
Yeah, okay. Here's a musical newspaper. It's only got that. Okay.
As for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical
Definitely
notes.
curious.
This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean?
Uh-huh. They must mean something. Alright, so I'm going to be looking at my walkthrough just a little bit now. I did read a good comment that what you guys don't know won't hurt you, so I probably should be saying that I am looking at the walkthrough, but I don't know. It just makes more sense just for me to tell you, I guess. Keeps it more honest, I'd say. But so we've got to go back to the table and check Holmes's pipe. We've seen that, yeah, we've already done that. We've studied the musical newspaper result. Now we've got to go to the crystal glasses on the shelf across the room. Use the pipe on the crystals. See, like, I would have never figured that out. But okay.
These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
Okay. Sounded like Beethoven's
know that music.
Fifth Symphony.
It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
I knew that myself. Not really. Alright, now, what we have to do is go to the chair with the musical scores by the window. Take Beethoven's fifth score. He has a stain.
There, I found the score corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. There is a strange stain on it. I must examine this stain more closely.
I must indeed. Alright, so now we've got the musical score. Let's go to the microscope because that'll help us out.
Something is missing.
Are you serious? There we go.
Analyzing
I don't want the analyzing material. Oh, the microscope. There we go.
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident.
Indeed it wasn't.
I need a reagent for cleaning the stain.
Okay, now where is the liquid reagent? There it is. Hello, this is new.
Liquid reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
Yeah, so clearly this was Holmes. Let's go and select the reagent. Go back to the microscope. And now let's press A now.
This stain, I need a reagent.
Actually, maybe we need to pick it up. There we go.
This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away at the same time as the stain. I'll have to dilute it with water.
So now we got to do the dirty water.
Good. The reagent is weaker
Good. But it's also a lot dirtier now, isn't it? Because that was dirty water. Hopefully it won't change the percentages of it all and all that stuff. Let's go over here. Oh.
This stain hides... I need a reagent.
That's it. I think you were supposed to say something, but I was pressing A all the time, which is a bit of an issue. So I was pressing A to drop the reagents, and it seems like that's it.
I need
Okay,
something.
I know what you need. You need that blotting paper, don't you? So we use it 5 times. Take the blotting paper. Yep.
A sheet of blotting paper.
Let's equip the blotting paper and go back to the microscope.
A number. A number.
So we use the blotting paper to wipe stuff off now.
A number.
359. Music score 359. Wow, we are just getting all these achievements today. Crazy stuff. Then again, we are getting close to the end, very close to the end. So what now? Go back to the dirty water in the basin.
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
I already know where. Let's get out of here. To that plant. So he wasn't really into plants or anything. He just wanted to hide his key here.
There's soil here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search.
Hello.
A key.
So now we've got the key. Now we can go back to the suitcase. Is everything done with the tree? Oh, the magnifying glass for the trees magically disappeared as well. Let's go over here. Now to the suitcase, we've got to enter 359.
These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open
Yeah, well,
them.
thankfully we already know what it is, so...
Something...
Maybe I need the key first? Really?
Excellent. I've found...
Okay, now we can do it. We need the key first. 359. Could have went down, it would have been that much quicker. And... turn it now.
Open.
Okay. Hey presto.
A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
Well, you never know. Holmes is a very mysterious man.
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it! You're gonna get a thrashing of your life!
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
You were almost brilliant, Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again. And next time, I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes, I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well. Follow me if you so wish. But I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second. And I accept the risk.
Saucy. And now going back outside to Kensington Gardens. No, it's definitely not Kensington Gardens. Similar, but not quite the same. London countryside after a night's journey.
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag. And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that. But what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
What the hell has Holmes gotten us into? Now it's like a first-person shooter, and God, Watson holds a gun like a damn robot. But we'll have to wait and see how the outside works, because it is extremely laggy. We can't seem to shoot. I'm pressing the right trigger, nothing's really happening. Left trigger still the Sherlock sense. But we'll be back at the sawmill at the London countryside with another episode very shortly.